Let's see, next up we're going to Me and High Road.
It probably doesn't have anything to do with the temples or the fiends, but there have been problems here too. Seems some Machina are on the rampage.
Let's mangle those Machina and take the reward!
Yuna?
Okay, sounds like it's mission time.
I wonder if you get something special for beating the majority of the Machina. I wonder if you could take them apart by stealing.
It's all on the wrist!
Oh, lame. In 10, you can have Riku steal from a Machina, and it's like an instant kill. So I was hoping they'd do that again. Oh yeah, I'm thinking about starting. Well, actually, I am gonna start a new YouTube series. I'm thinking about calling it "Let's Learn Japanese Together." I know some of you who watch this are from RRR, and you might have seen my post already. But basically, I took a Japanese class about a year ago and aced it because I'm awesome like that. But then, it was only like a one semester class, and then my teacher wanted to get like part 2 class, kind of, but I guess she didn't for whatever reason, and so there was no continuation of it. And then, so I still have my textbooks, plus I have my Japanese coach for DS, and the Rosetta Stone for learning Japanese, but I've just, like, never been super motivated to continue my studies independently. Like, I'm not one of those people where it's like, where I can just like say I want to do something and then do it. So I figured what I would do is start studying again, but then twice a week make a YouTube video where I could share what I've learned and teach people about, like, teach people Japanese at the same time that I'm learning it. And so that'll help me stay motivated if a lot of people are interested in it. And also it can reinforce what I learned. So tomorrow is going to be my first episode. It's going to just be like an introductory episode, and I'm going to upload it to this channel, so all of my subscribers will see it. And it's going to be awesome. So yeah, you should check it out if you want to learn Japanese. You know what took me a little while to notice is that this game has blood in it. Like, very, very small amounts. But when the girls get hit, sometimes like red mists of blood fly out. So, Versus 13 is not the first Final Fantasy to have blood in it. Ah. This game is. That's how hardcore it is. I guess it doesn't show up all the time, or it's just like such a small amount. And the camera is rarely at a good angle to see it. But I keep watching every time they get hit, and it is there, I'm not making it up.
So what's next?
So, I don't know, I just thought that was kind of interesting. Anyway, I just have to kill one more, and then my victory is set. Because there's 13 total. Hey, what are you doing? Hey! Almost halfway done. Yee. There's one. There we go, I win. Sweet, almost there. Then just trigger happy level 3. Not even close. And then this is Pam's last skill. And then I think I'm gonna try her. Wait, what ability is this lady like? That's cool. Well, anyways, I'm gonna have Pain be Dark Knight after she finishes Self Warrior.
Piece of cake!
I saw this one video of someone was fighting that one boss in Bhed after you deactivate all the security towers, and they had everyone as warrior, and they were just spamming armor break and attack. But they were like level 17 at that part. I was like, dang. Maybe they're trying to do like a low level challenge or something. mean, I think you'd have to try to get that low. I mean, I'm doing all the side quests and I'm going for 100%, but I'm like not going out of my way to grind. I run into battles and I fight them as I run into them, but that's about it. I think you'd have to like try really hard to maintain such a low level at that part. Zoop. Oh, I didn't stick the landing. Okay, the Albed are really slow. You'd have to be horrible at this game to lose to them. I was kind of hoping now that I have my victory guaranteed, I can like count on them to kill the rest, but that would take way too long.
Case closed.
Oh, hey, that was the last one. Cool.
Thank you for all your help. Here's your reward as promised.
Huh, cool.
So what made the Machina go all haywire?
None of us can figure it out. Pretty creepy, huh? We found agency property smashed up, then the hover crashed. Just when we were about to look into that, the Machina went out of control.
Well, if you find anything out, be sure and give the Gullwings a call. Ready to head back?
Now, that wasn't a very feel-good ending, now was it?
People who want happy endings have to write their own.
Ooh, that's deep.
Oh, what about me? I want a happy ending too.